In this video, I give you a quick first impression on these Indonesian natural whetstones from Bogor, West Java. Are they hard or soft? Are the grit numbers accurate? How fast do they cut? How's the feedback? How fast do they create a slurry? All of this I will cover quickly, but first, let me tell you something about the origins of these stones. They are excavated from volcanic tuff. Tufa forms from silica-rich volcanic ash that melts into solid rock in pyroclastic flows. Essentially, it is a landslide of very hot gas and finely crushed rock. These stones come in 400, 700, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 6000 and 7000 grit. I firstly want to state that I am not a natural stones expert by any stretch. I've dabbled with a few, I own a couple of nice ones, and I tried my hand at a bunch of them when I was at the annual Japanese Natural Stones gathering in Denmark. But my journey into the natural sharpening stones has only just begun, so I will give my personal opinion on these stones as far as that goes and for what it is worth. The feedback on these stones is pretty good. I enjoyed the feel of them. The grain structure is feeling really even, and the higher grits get very soft. The lower grits feel really coarse and cut real fast. I raised a burr in no time. In general, these stones don't feel as hard as the J-nets I have used before. They definitely feel a bit softer. The edge they gave these two crappy stainless steel knives from my mom was toothy, which you generally get from somewhat softer stones. Now, these stones may be slim, but they're no slim pickings when it comes to performance. They did pose an interesting challenge because of their slim size, but I found they were very easy to use, and it was easy for me to get a crappy stainless steel knife pretty sharp in just a matter of minutes. They can make these stones in any size and shape and dimension that you wish, so when you order these stones you can always ask for your required size and dimensions. They don't seem to wear out faster than my enthusiasm for a new knife day, but they do create a slurry by themselves really fast. No flattening stone or Nagura stone inside on my vacation address, but who needs them when these stones practically whip up a slurry by themselves? I can't really compare these stones to other stones right now since I'm on vacation in Bali at the moment, but these stones feel like they are a bit under their grit number. The 400 feels like a 250, 300 grit to me. 1000 like a 800 or maybe a 600, 4000 like a 3000, but yeah, I only sharpened two crappy stainless steel knives on them. So I think it's unfair to give a final verdict on these stones just yet. I mean, I don't even have the chance to try and polish a knife with some of the higher grits over here. When I get back in Amsterdam, I plan to put these stones through the wringer. I will test them on some of my better steels and compare them to some of my other stones. I want to see if the 4K, 6K and 7K stones are suitable for doing a Kasumi polish on a blade, for example. But yeah, for now, this is all I could say about them. There's only one thing I want to add. You don't need to trade your soul or your firstborn to get your hands on these Indonesian natural whetstones. They are very affordable, a cheaper alternative to the more established brands out there, and I think especially interesting for people who are just starting their freehand sharpening journey and just want to try out some natural stones and play around with them. Plus, you get to support an Indonesian startup, and they really could use the support. So it's a win-win. Go forth, grab your sharpener's hat, contact Saipudin through his Instagram account at pakarasahan or shoot him an email at this email address. Happy sharpening! Bye folks! Chef